Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, right at my project, Marty Music. Thanks for the continued support. I've got a technique lesson for you, and it's a double stop unison bends. It's a great way to kind of thicken up a solo, break up your single notes. It's got that kind of, I've seen people ask me what it is, and they describe it almost as like a growling kind of sound. So anyway, I'm going to show it to you. Also, thanks for just spreading the word on Marty Music, liking, sharing the videos, all that. But enough of that, let's dig in and rock out. Here we go. All right, so I was playing around with the blues in G, and there's a couple of really cool things. One thing about this technique is that it's great to practice and know the minor pentatonic on one string, on all the strings. So we were in the key of G, and I was climbing up the minor pentatonic. Right from here, the home row, first position. And I'm on the B string, so it's 3rd fret. Then it goes up to the 6th fret. Then it goes up a whole step from there to the 8th fret. Then it goes to the 11th fret. Then it goes to the 13th fret. And then I end it on the 15th fret. And if my index finger's on the 15th fret right there, then I'm back in the home row an octave up. Exact same thing. So I went 3, 6, 8, 11, 13, 15, and I'm right back at the octave. So here's the way to really fatten up kind of a very rock, heavy rock kind of technique, classic. What we're doing is we're going to be playing this note. So let's start with that. 3, 6, 8. What we're going to do is we're going to take the G string, which right now it's a whole step higher. But if I bend that string up, it becomes that pitch. Listen. So if I plant my index finger down, and then with my ring finger and middle finger for strength, I'm going to bend that G string up while I keep the index finger natural, and I strum with my pick the G and B string together like this. And you want to bend it up, pretty quick, not immediate, but you want to hear the kind of clashing of notes until it becomes until they become the same note, and it adds like a growling kind of sound to it. Hendrix did it all the time. I mean, all the classic rock guys did and do this. So now let's go back to how we were following along on one string, right? So 3, 6, 8. Now I just bend each time in the exact same position, and I'm tracking the pentatonic with my index finger like this. And you can see I'm bending it up into pitch and back and adding vibrato. That just takes practice. You just want to put a lot of time into messing with this technique, but you'll start to get your own little nuances. Really a great way to thicken up your soloing. Okay, so now here, let's finish it out. We're going to do 3, remember 3, 6, 8, and then up to 11. So. So index is on 11, then it's going to go to 13. And then finally, the last one's 15. So let's put those together. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the exact same technique, but now I rolled my finger over to the root, which is the 15th fret. It's a G note, 15th fret high E. And when you do this technique on the B and high E string, it's actually a half step higher on the B string. So what I'm doing is I'm just ending it. It feels complete when I end it on the root. And so I'm bending 15, 16, 17, 18th fret of the B string, middle finger behind it, right there. And instead of a whole step, it's what's called a minor third. It's another half step higher. Just like that. So. Now, let me do it over the jam track one more time. So one thing that I wanted to show you there, besides some screw-ups that I did, but besides that, these also open up into some other lick concepts. For instance, the picking them individually instead of a. You can do G to B picking. So, individually, you just pick them out. Woo! Hand's getting tired. So, let me go up to where it's right here, the 8th fret. So just the difference there was. And people ask how, if I go like this, why doesn't it ring out like that when I let go? It's a little bit of muting with my right hand, kind of digging into the strings that I don't want to hear. And it's also my left hand, too. The tip of my index finger is muting that G string as well. So what I would recommend is just practice it a lot. And the muting and the noise that I didn't want to hear, I found evolved with the more time I put into it. It was never something that I consciously was always trying to get better at or practicing, and it worked itself out. So here that is now single. So I was going. So that was where I'm alternating my picking and hitting one note each. And then there's another variation where you bend the G string and then hit 2 times on the B. So you've got the 1 each, and then you've got the 1 and followed by the 2. And mixing and matching them. And in this spot, I was also going, just a little part of the minor pentatonic. This was box 3. There's a video for it on Marty Music, but basically just another one little bonus feature for you is a pull-off from 11 to 8, and then the 10th fret of the G. So I'm doing 2 notes with 1 pick here, and then an alternate pick with the G note. Anyway, hope that helped. Hope you had fun with it. Just add it to your list and add it to your arsenal of things. So thanks for supporting Marty Music, liking, sharing the videos. I really appreciate your support. You guys have made this all possible, and I thank you. And I can't wait to see you again. So take care. Money